Welcome Pisces, welcome to your reading. Today is Monday. It is it's the 9th of June 2025 or 2025 still. We're still in bloody 2025, Pisces. Here we go. Oh my god, Pisces, I'm so done in. I was actually going to skip the reading, but then I thought no, I'm going to give them their reading as promised. But there may be times when I don't do a reading for that day. Just don't worry about it. It just means I'm super tired. Excuse me. And because I do the night shifts, and whenever I'm on night shift, it just like, it knocks the stuffing out of me. And I've done 3 already. I've got 1 more to go. And man, I can't wait to be off. So yeah, and I've had the other readings for the channel to do as well, and the personal. So I'm just like, yeah, as you can imagine, deflated. But you know what? All's good because I have my lovely glass of oat plenish. It's delish. It tastes kind of vanilla. It's lovely. Oat milk is so lovely. But there's that many to try from. I really like the plenish because there's like no oil in it, no gum, no sugar, because a lot of them put a lot of crap in it, you know, to make it thick. But I like it all organic and just 1 ingredient and that's it. Oh, 2, water and oats. There you go. All right, Pisces. What messages for today can Pisces expect? What is for their highest good, Spirit? What is it that they need to know right now at the time of this reading? Give me a damn card. Oh, shuffling is it's not my strong point, that's for sure. And there's another woman who gets rap for her shuffling, but then her readings are spot on. So I don't know what the trouble is when people go on about her shuffling. I'll leave the woman alone. Leave her alone. And she's another Pisces, so definitely leave her alone. So you've got the Ace of Swords. There looks like there's going to be some kind of, or was some kind of a breakthrough in communication. Why does this feel so far away? Look at it. I'm looking at the monitor and the card's like that big. I'm like, what? I think that's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. So you've got the Ace of Swords. Some kind of breakthrough in communication, maybe even a eureka moment, like an idea, maybe a, what do you call it, a confession even. May have received some kind of confession, you guys. You've got Temperance, Patience. Patience and sort of keeping the peace. There may have been a communication coming in about keeping the peace with something, balancing something out, working something out. And then we've got this 7 of Swords, like planning something. It's almost like, you know what I'm really getting here, to be honest, because I don't like lying. I'm not very good at it anyway. But what I'm getting is that whatever this communication was, it's like, I feel like just out of fairness, because Pisces can be very fair and, you know, objective. They're like, okay, I'll listen to you. And I feel like you heard somebody out here in the recent past. And I feel like it was just out of goodness, just, you know, to be fair, just to keep the peace. But at the end of the day, I feel like you ran. You kind of avoided this, whatever this communication was about. It's like you kind of decided that you're not, you know, you're running off, you're not having anything to do with this. All right, so let's just keep going. What's in the present energy for Pisces? What is in the present energy for Pisces? We're going all full on mushrooms. Because, actually, the thing is, it's been raining, but because I want to go mushroom foraging again, because we are at that time. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and you've also got the 2 of Cups in reverse. Whoa. So it does look like there's this, something's come to an end here. A relationship, a marriage. Someone's escaping is what I'm getting. Someone's escaping something, or has. And then there's this non-committal energy, a breakup of a marriage, definitely a soulmate connection that is over. It's a strong connection, but for some reason it wasn't working. And that's in the center of your reading. So what is the other card for the present energy for Pisces? Yeah, I need to wait for some dry weather, because all we've had is rain and wind for the last 2 weeks plus. And the mushrooms that I'm after is chicken of the woods, and I know where to get them, and they're my favorite thing to eat. My kids like them too. They're not really kids, they're grown-ups, but I dry them out in the oven and store them in a jar, and you can put them in stews. Oh man, they're so good, or soups. You've got the 3 of... Why am I talking about that? I'm such a blab. Shut up! You're like, shut up and get on with the read. Okay. So you've got the King of Cups here. And you've got the 8 of Cups. So there's somebody that's protecting their emotions here. I feel like this could be your energy with the King of Cups. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. But you're very much protecting yourself here. 8 of Cups means that somebody's definitely walking away from working something out, working with someone here. But it's like, I see you doing this with love, you know, out of love. 9 of Cups. Yeah, there is a wish fulfillment here, but with this 9 of Cups, Pisces, I feel like it's a very kind of like singular energy. It's like you're giving to yourself, you're enjoying your own company, you're enjoying loving yourself. And when you're in a relationship, it's like you can't really fully give to yourself. And I feel like what you really need to do is to protect yourself and give love to yourself, but doing this in a very sort of loving way. And yeah, you're not able to do that when you're in a relationship, are you? To fully give to yourself. There's always someone else to consider. And it's not being selfish, it's just that this is what's needed for you. You're going through some kind of personal growth. And then you've got the 2 of Swords, which is about like ignoring an impossible decision. Because it is impossible, because there's a lot of betrayal and hurt here from the past, and drama, maybe even competition. You could have been married to this person, Pisces. And I see some kind of determination here. It's like you're handling something very gently with this Knight of Wands, whoever this is, this kind of reckless energy. And it's like you're letting them down gently. It's like you'll listen to them, but you maybe even speak to them, but for your own protection, you're very kind of like, you're leaving your emotions out, you're protecting your emotions, so you are emotionally distant with that 8 of Cups. And with that 3 of Pentacles, it's like, you know, you're not really wanting to work on this situation anymore. It's like you don't see this working, is what I'm getting with that 2 of Swords. With this collaboration, you just don't see it working out. Not as far as you're concerned anyway. So what is the future energy? You've got the King of Pentacles. Always comes up in Pisces readings. Earth sign energy. Someone that may be a business person. Where's this business person keeps coming into Pisces future? Then you've got the 3 of Cups. So there's either a celebration or some kind of reunion here with the 3 of Cups. Someone from the past getting back in touch, being reunited, going out. It could be this King of Pentacles, somebody here like a businessman, businesswoman. It could even be your energy. There's something that you could be doing, that you're reaching some kind of financial status here. And then you've got the Sun, Leo energy, some kind of happiness. Oh, Madonna mia, the devil. Officer Double. Officer Devil is here. Oh dear. So you've got the 7 of Pentacles. Very much thinking about, you know, taking a pause here. That's something that you feel stuck in. It could be a contract even. Whether this is a karmic relationship, some kind of like contract that you have, like soul tie contract. And now you're thinking about, is it even worth it? Do I still want to keep doing this with this person? Or when is this going to end kind of energy? 5 of Cups. Yeah, 5 of Cups, it's like you want some kind of change here. And the 7 of Cups is maybe about, you know, your options. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. It could be an offer of love. It could be somebody new. It could be the same person. It could be somebody coming in with an apology. It could be an offer of commitment. But whatever it is, it's like you have some kind of decision. But there is sadness about the past. You know what? I feel like someone regrets making a mistake when it came to their options, to be honest. All right, so let's just, let's go in with this deck here. All right, so tell me about this reading for Pisces. Welcome if you're new. My name's Rachel. Welcome to Pisces Frequencies. Please consider subscribing, hitting the like, hitting the notification, and commenting. And if you have you been with me for a while, welcome back, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for all your lovely comments. I really do appreciate you guys. So I was offered, what was that, in my emails earlier today, it was like something about where you can buy more subscribers to make your channel look like it's doing better than it is. I'm like, fuck that, you know? It is what it is. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to cheat. But yeah, it pushes the algorithms. But to be honest, this is me going at the pace that I'm comfortable with. And I can't do with anything faster than this because it means more work. And right now I've got 2 jobs. So one day this will be full time, I'm hoping. But I'm not ready for it yet to take off that quick. All right, tell me about the Ace of Swords. But yeah, people do that because I'm like, how is it? There was somebody, here I go again, babbling. I'm really sorry. You can just like cut this bit out if you want. Where they were posting, they were doing 12 readings a day. And then an hour later, no, it was like each reading, right? Because I know that it can take, you know, say 30 to 40 minutes, or with me even longer, to do a reading for one sign. And it was like an hour ago, say, like starting from Aries right through to Pisces. Each one of the signs, it was saying uploaded an hour ago, upload. So what they were doing, they were basically uploading old crap, like old stuff, and then just changing the title and maybe the thumbnail. And I was like, that, I mean, there's no way you can do all those readings in an hour. Do you know what I mean? Like upload them all at the same time and then the next day doing the same thing. And I don't know, just was very suspect to me. Because as a YouTuber, you know the hard work that goes into it. It's never that easy. Christ, can you imagine how many subscribers I would have if I did that, you know, or if anyone did that? What is the Ace of Swords? What is this Ace of Swords in the recent past? The Four of Wands. Yeah, there's some talk about a commitment here. Yeah. A marriage, a living situation. Some kind of discussion about commitment. Wow, what about it though? Look, the Ace of Cups. So you've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So there was something with potential here. Something that was kind of like shiny and new. And you honestly felt like this was going to go somewhere with that Four of Wands. So yeah, these were opportunities. But look what happened, Ten of Swords. What a different picture it paints, you know? Nine of Cups. Doesn't look very happy. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's not a very happy energy there coming from that Nine of Cups. It's almost like a kind of selfish energy. What is Temperance? Tell me about Temperance. So it looks like there was some new promise beginning, an offer that was made to you, Pisces, in the recent past. And you've got Temperance, you've got the Lovers here. Everything was going well, everything was harmonious with this Temperance energy, this pouring into this connection, and you know, a lot of shut up phone, beautiful energy working together. And then you've got this Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands with the Lovers, it looks like there was somebody else here in this energy. Queen of Wands, right. The Hierophant. You know what? This could even be somebody that was already married. Eight of Wands. This could actually be, Pisces, somebody that was already married, acting like they were single, and not only were they married, but they were probably dealing with more than just one person, is what I'm getting here. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that moves fast. This is someone that hides things. They've got little to give. King of Cups. Somebody that protects their emotions here. And you've got the Hierophant. Yeah, there's somebody that's talking about commitment, but what I'm getting is they could already be in a commitment. So let's have a look. We've got the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. Yeah, third party heartbreak. So this is somebody that was dealing with you and somebody else. They were coming to you with an offer, but some way, somehow, you found out about this. Now, whether you were the one that was married to this person or whatever, maybe they confessed to you with that Ace of Swords, and maybe they wanted to offer you some kind of renewal, but I feel like you were like, no, F that, I'm out of here. So yeah, you ran. It's like with that Seven of Swords, you definitely ran. You escaped this. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. There's the Seven of Swords for Pisces. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. You started pouring into yourself. You started just focusing on yourself. Yes, I know that this energy is not very happy, and that's what I said when I saw it earlier. There's not a very happy energy coming from this wish fulfillment, is there? Because look at what it means, you know, how it came about, that you suddenly find yourself on your own. And it's supposed to be something that is, you know, the other cards are like they're jumping up in the air for joy, not this one. But I feel like you were dealing with somebody that was very selfish, very, very self-centered, somebody that they chose something else over you. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Some of you, it's to do with your work. You've got the Seven of Pentacles here. There's something that may be taking a little bit longer than expected. But whatever this is, it's like you might have to almost like reinvent yourself in a way with the Seven of Swords. It's like you have to come up with a better plan, a better idea, a better strategy. Because it's like whatever it is, I feel like with this Nine of Cups, it's like, yeah, you're doing the thing that you really love doing, but it's super hard work. It takes a lot of effort to get little, maybe. It's like you're not quite there to the Ten of Pentacles yet. You know, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. You're still at this beginning stage, and there's something that you might need to do, Pisces, that needs a little bit of tweaking here and there, like reinvent yourself a bit. And the work that you're putting in isn't really justifying what's coming out, is what I'm seeing here. Not just yet, anyway. So what I'm getting here is all in all, a kind of like a not really fulfilling energy from the recent past. So tell me about the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for Pisces? The 6 of Cups. So there's a past energy here. Maybe a reunion with somebody from the past. Something that, you know, a marriage that was over, a commitment that was over. But there's something about thinking back to this energy. Thinking back to the past when you were with somebody here. 4 of Pentacles. They're still holding on to the past of what went down. It's like you're trying to release this energy and you're trying to put your focus into something else, but it's like you can't. And even though for some of you, you may have stability and your focus is on your money, your drive is towards your money and stability, it's like you keep having like thinking back to the past unexpectedly. It just pops into your head. And you don't know why. You've got the King of Pentacles again. Someone that you were married to, somebody that could be, if you weren't married to this person, this is something about you dealing with this business person or this person that you suspect was married. They may have been. But this earth sign energy here, this person that may be a business owner, they could be somebody that's in a position of authority. But this is who you keep thinking about. Or this could even be somebody thinking about you too. Take it, you know, switch it up, reverse the roles. Whatever makes sense. Tell me about the 2 of Cups in reverse. So this soul tie connection is, yeah, over. I was just about to say it's over, and then the Death card, yeah. This is an ending of a soul mate connection. Scorpio energy. Tell me more about death with the 2 of Cups in reverse for Pisces. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look, a marriage is over. A soulmate connection, a him and her, divine counterpart. And you know, there's something about this energy, Pisces, that if you and this person, oh, I've just realized you can't even properly see those. If you and this person were to be together, then you would be very, very well off, the pair of you. Like, you would have everything you needed and some. Can you see those okay? Is that light enough? Let me just... Oh, is that even worse? Yeah, it is. There. Yeah, there's something about this... this connection. It's like both of you are matching each other in stability, in your common goals. Did all those come out with the same? Anyway, I feel like we've already... Just tell me about the King of Cups. What is the King of Cups? Have I been blabbing and doing things the wrong? It doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. Tell me more about this King of Cups. The 7 of Cups. There's something about a decision here. Yeah. A decision whether to work on this. But I feel like you're leaving this. It's like you're going off. You're going out to see what else is out there. You're considering your options here is what I'm feeling. You're done with the old is what I'm getting here. You're done with the old. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in the near future. Who is this and why are they here? Tell me about this King of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay, that to me looks like... Where's that little book? I'm pretty sure that's to do with making some kind of a decision here. Let me just see. Two of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Where's Swords? There they are. Yeah, okay, so there's somebody, whoever this King of Pentacles is, there's somebody that's like, they're not having a good time finding anybody else. There's nobody else that is matching them the same way that you match them. Because even though you're a Pisces, it's like you've got your head screwed on. You keep coming out as the Queen of Pentacles in my readings anyway. You're coming out as this person that's like becoming kind of like an entrepreneur. You know, you're really focused on your stability and your legacy. You know, those kind of things, material things now. Something that you can leave behind. And I keep getting you as this energy. So there's something about you and this person matching up. But if this person has been someone that's been considering their options, and they haven't been having any luck, Pisces. So tell me more about this Two of Swords in reverse with the King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Two of Swords in reverse with the King of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. There's a sense of wanting to fight for something here. I tell you what, this person is tired. This King of Pentacles, Pisces, is tired of searching and not finding anyone. I'm getting a very lonely energy from this person. And I feel like Two of Wands, yeah, they're planning something here. I feel like they're making plans towards you. It's like they've not found anybody that quite matches up. I don't think like they realize that you were actually a soulmate until later on. And there's a part of them that wants to fight for this. Three of Cups. Yeah, we're looking at them coming back. They want to reunite with you. King of Cups. Yeah, they're in their emotion. But they're kind of like, when I look at the King of Cups, especially in this deck, it's like this is somebody that has been very good at concealing their emotions. They're sitting there in the dark. You can't really see them though, can you? Hold on. Right, they're sitting there in the dark, kind of hiding and protecting themselves. But with this world in their hand here, this is about making plans for the future, and it involves the world as a whole. And they have the world in their hand here and they're looking at it. And this is the same as, say, having, you know, the internet, having a phone where you can just push a button and, you know, you can have access to the world. And this is them possibly thinking about calling you, Pisces. Yeah. The Magician, yeah, they're getting ready to make something happen here with that Magician energy. Yeah, they're coming in with a message. Yeah, I feel like they're coming in with a message. So tell me more about this Nine of Wands. So they're getting kind of tired, exhausted in not having any success. Six of Swords, there's a sense of them wanting to move forwards with their life, but they feel kind of stuck. And with that Devil energy, that is a stuck energy. That's Capricorn energy, by the way. So tell me about the Three of Cups. So here we have the Three of Cups right here. What is the Three of Cups for Pisces? The Moon. So they're unsure. They're definitely in their emotions here. And they could be feeling a little bit of fear, actually, about reaching out to you, because it could have been a while. And it could be that they also don't know how they're going to receive you, because, or how you'll receive them, should I say. You've got this domesticated dog here, but then you've got one that's supposed to be wild, even though they both look like domesticated. I think that's supposed to be a wolf. And they don't know what side of you they're going to get here. And it's like they've got to cross their emotions to get to you as well. So there is something about fear of the unknown here, about what's going to happen if they do this. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Yeah, there's a very kind of like tired energy, healing after this 10 of Pentacles, after this relationship. They could be getting over something. They could have had another relationship and things have gone really bad for them. They're still trying to heal, but there's a sense of them getting fed up, I feel like, with not finding anybody that's suitable. You've got the Tower. Yeah, this person's going through a tower, and it's like you may not know this about them when they reach out. They may tell you, they may not. They may be hiding this fact that they've been going through a tower. Yeah, they've been going through some kind of regret. But it could be that the Tower is that you're going to be very taken back. This is going to be shocking when this happens. But I feel like what they want to say is like to rebuild the tower that went down. 8 of Swords. Yeah, they're very much in their mind and they're afraid, but they're very, very sad at the same time as well. And it's like they know they have to do something. Tell me more about this Tower. Tell me more about this Tower in the near future for Pisces. The Star. So look what the Star follows the Tower in the major arcana. So yeah, this is all about, can we heal what went wrong? Can we heal the chaos that happened in the past? Is there hope? Is there any hope? And this is what I feel like they're wondering with that moon energy. Is there any hope? So I feel like they're going to look for a sign from you when they reach out. Will Pisces be patient with me? Will Pisces be kind? Will I have success? Will I cross the finishing line here? Will Pisces take this wand I offer and move forwards with my offer? Yeah, Knight of Cups. My goodness. Okay. Right, tell me about the Sun. What is the Sun for Pisces? What is the Sun? The 5 of Cups. So I feel like they're going to reveal how they've been truly feeling here. So they're going to expose that they've been sad and that they're in regret. And that they want some kind of change. They want to be happy with you. They want change. 5 is all about change. Yeah, they want to heal this. They're tired. They're lost without you. Ace of Pentacles. Will you accept this opportunity of a new beginning here? Temperance. Can we work this out? And it could also be that the Temperance is like this angel that's trying to make success of this, that's trying to bring you and this person together, Pisces. Like, it was supposed to work out. It was the 2 of Cups, right? It was supposed to work. But somewhere along the way, it went awry. And so there could be something about another opportunity. But it all depends on you. It's your free will when it comes to this. Come here, man with the grapes. What the hell? All right, so you have the Devil and you have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Right, mushroom deck, you go over there. So we've got the Devil and the 7 of Pentacles. Let's see what this energy is. Tell me about the Devil. So there's definitely some kind of soul tie contract here and feeling stuck, codependencies here. I feel like this person misses the way you made them feel. I feel like you soothed them, you reassured them, you gave to them, you gave them attention. I feel like they miss your attention because I feel like whoever they've been dealing with, I feel like they may have got played themselves. They may have been receiving cold attention from other people. They're missing your warmth here. Yeah, 5 of Cups. They could regret how toxic they were to you as well. What they asked from you, they may have asked a lot from you. They may have asked you to do things that you weren't really comfortable with. That kind of energy. They're in regret over this. Yeah, they want to work on this with you, Pisces. The Moon. So they're definitely feeling lost. They're feeling afraid. They don't know what they're going to receive. But I don't feel like it's going to stop them. This, to them, is their 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, because right now they're left outside of this energy. 9 of Pentacles, this is your energy. This is how they see you. You are definitely looking really good right now. You know, you've got it going on, basically, and they can see that. What is the 7 of Pentacles? The Emperor. Aries energy, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, an Aries, a Cancer, a Pisces. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles. So it looks like this Emperor, I feel like you could be the Emperor here, where you are in control of the whole situation, of what happens from here on out with investing in this love connection. You may need to go away and ask the bigger questions. Will this happen? You know, it's like, should I manifest this? Will there be success in it? So I feel like you need to ask the bigger questions with the Hermit energy, and that's Virgo, by the way. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The 8 of Cups. Oh, you know what? Whoever this, with the Lovers, I feel like there's somebody that they may have walked away from, or this person may have walked away from them. They could have walked away from this person because they took control of the situation, because they want their 2 of Cups. They see you as the Lovers and the 2 of Cups, but there's somebody here that was a choice that they feel like they regret, that they shouldn't have made in the first place. It didn't work out. Yeah, the Devil. They're still stuck on you. This did not work out. This person could live at a distance too. There's a sense of waiting for ships to come in. The Empress, they're seeing you as this Empress as well. Someone that's very loving and sweet. But I feel like whatever they were dealing with, this person, it didn't work out. Let's go in with the Kipper. Okay. What messages do you have for Pisces about this energy? What messages do you have for Pisces? And then we're going to go in with the advice. Main male. So you could be this main male, or they could be the main male for you. Thief. They may have been a thief before, but they're still the main person. Pathway, yeah, the Moon. What do I do here? I don't know. You need to make a decision. There's a judgment call here, like something about justice, making a decision, a judgment, a ruling. So you are the one, Pisces, in charge of making this judgment call here. Yep. About this person. Because I feel like that's their past energy there. But there's still this main person, or maybe they're coming towards you correct in this Emperor energy. Let's go in with the dice. And then we're gonna see what the advice is. Oh, that's the number dice. Number 9 is Sagittarius energy. Let's just see. We keep getting Temperance, so it could be you've got Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Gemini again, Scorpio. There's Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn again. Let's just do 2 more. Capricorn again. Capricorn strong with that devil energy. Yeah, my goodness, Capricorn again. We'll do 1 more because we kept getting the same sign. Pisces, there you go. Okay, so let's go in with the all signs, and then that's me. I'm off to bed. Okay, welcome to the all signs. So let's have a look at what the other zodiac signs intentions are with you, Aries right through to Pisces. And I'm not going in with the Mystic Rose Oracle because sometimes that just confuses the situation. So I'm just sticking to this for today. I might mix and match it sometimes, but I'm not going to be like a religious fanatic about it, put it that way. All right, so tell me about Aries. Pisces dealing with Aries. Okay, so they want things to work. They may want to fix whatever happened here in the past. So if there's been a brutal ending, like painful ending, they want to fix this. 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody thought they'd gotten over this, but they want to drop something toxic about themselves. I feel like they're getting over some kind of negative thinking or sad energy, and they want to do something about this. So if there's anything that was wrecking this connection, they want to deal with it. Yeah, there's a sense of them feeling lonely. It could have been a while since they've heard from you. But yeah, I feel like they're getting lonely. They're going to open up emotionally to you. So I feel like they want to fix this with you, and they're going to open up emotionally to you. All right, tell me about Taurus. All right, Taurus is finding it very hard to not just stop thinking about you. They're always going back to the past and missing you and thinking about you. They want commitment. Somebody may have walked away, but I feel like they're coming in with communication. If they walked away or emotionally detached, they're coming in to reveal something to you about why things came to a grinding halt, why they turned their back on this. There's something about them wanting a new beginning with you. All right, tell me about Gemini. Gemini finds you attractive. They're taking action towards you. There may be trouble with communication, though. There's something about delays with communication, or maybe somebody was blocked here. All right, they're holding back emotionally. They're also not speaking. What the hell? They couldn't make something happen, or they're being very manipulative. 9 of Swords reversed. They want to confide something with you. So they want to make something happen here. I feel like they're going to open up about something. Who is that, Gemini? Cancer. Cancer's not doing anything. They may be rejecting this or feeling rejected. So Cancer's not doing anything here. There's somebody else. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's someone else. Third party involved. What the hell? Get back. So Leo, tell me about Leo. Leo is non-committal. They're in a crossroads about this, though. No, okay, so they can't prioritize something. They can't prioritize a relationship and other things in their life. They didn't see this as a priority. Knight of Swords in reverse. They may have said something hurtful to that effect, actually. Like they don't really consider your relationship as important. Yeah, they don't. There's something about taking a pause, whether to invest or not. There's an ending here. Who is that? Leo. Virgo. What was that, Virgo? I don't know. Just do it. And Virgo is going to reveal something here. That they don't want any commitment. Knave of Coins in reverse. Yeah, they're definitely non-committal, so that's Virgo. Libra. Libra could be really focused on their money and career. They're not apologetic about this. They're taking you for granted. Eight of Swords in reverse. They want to get out of their fears about something. Seven of Cups. Oh, they're exploring their options. So they're going to get over this, get out of their mind about this connection and explore their options. Scorpio. Scorpio is not talking. They may have left you out in the cold. Seven of Wands in reverse. They're not willing to fight for this. Yeah, they're just watching you. They're stalking you heavily though. Why? I don't know why, because they're not doing anything. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is healing. There's separation. Knight of Wands in reverse. There is this non-committal energy, player-like energy, causing delays in this new beginning. They have emotions for you though. They are coming back around. The Emperor. They're coming towards you correct this time. So if they weren't before, they're coming towards you correct. They've kind of grown up. They're more responsible. Oh, who was that? Sagittarius, wasn't it? Capricorn. Capricorn, there was like a hit and miss kind of thing with this. It's like something that had potential, like a false start. Something that had potential but didn't go anywhere. Because this person was non-committal and immature. Yeah, things were one-sided. It was all about sex, like a hit and run. They didn't have any faith in this anyway. Yeah, things got out of control. What about Aquarius? Aquarius is struggling with a decision. They're definitely in their emotions here. There's a sense of justice not being meted here. They're feeling hurt about something here. Bitter and resentment, maybe about something you said. This has caused delays in anything going anywhere, and they're feeling like a soulmate connection, but it's over. God, there's like trouble with communication as well. Anything else? The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, this connection. They're feeling sad about this. Yeah, there's a Tower. This was over. So there's been a Tower with Aquarius. What about Pisces? Pisces is finding it hard to find the courage and strength. They may want a reunion with you. Five of Swords. If there was conflict, they want to fix this with you. Nine of Coins in reverse. They want commitment. Yeah, they want reciprocity with you. They're coming back around, finally. One kind of nice energy there. And it would be Pisces, of course. All right, you guys, I will speak to you tomorrow. I'm sorry if I was a bit slow and confused, but yeah, I am. I'm slow and confused today, so just have to go along with it. All right, you guys, I love you all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, Pisces. Bye for now.